As riflemen, we can invest the enemy with accurate fire far sooner than they can shoot us. The British in this country during the War of 1812 had no riflemen. It was a great advantage for us. They didn't like it, too bad. However, it meant as riflemen, we were supposed to go out in front of our own lines when the British were several hundred yards away and start shooting. And we are going to demonstrate today how the riflemen act in pairs, or in this case, because we have an odd number, in a set of three. The young gentleman on the left with the pretty uniform is an infantryman. That means he carries a smoothbore musket. The claim by the infantry is that those muskets are accurate out to 50 yards. Unfortunately, the evidence suggests something else. If we have 100 men facing 100 men with muskets, smoothbore, and they're standing at 30 yards apart, which was a common distance for those battles, and all of them fire at the same time, we will have a casualty rate of about 3%. That's at 30 yards. So accuracy is questionable. However, what the infantry is good at is something you will see in a bayonet charge, which he will demonstrate. He has the strength of 100, because that's what he represents today. So I will be calling the commands. Normally, the sergeant or the captain will be calling the commands and stay behind the lines to make sure that everybody is doing what they're supposed to and being able to retreat in time as the British lines approach us. However, I'm going to be number one. The gentleman with the badge on his hat is from the 16th Maryland Militia, and the other gentleman with the red plume is a gentleman volunteer. He should be wearing a purple hunting frock. That was what the governor said. But since he's a gentleman, he's just wearing whatever he chooses to. The sash says he's a sergeant. He should be issuing the commands, but we know who's in charge today. And with that, I'm going to get in line. Detail, attention. Shoulder, arms. By the right wheel, march. All.